So we're here at Approved Finance's headquarters in Milton Keynes. I'm here with my good friend Krish. Krish and I have known each other for over 5 years and met through the car scene. Krish, thanks for inviting us down.
No problems, glad to have you both here.
What do you guys do here?
So, I head up the motor division here at Approved Finance. So, where we specialise is bespoke in finance products for each individual person's situation. So your situation, for example, is completely different to my situation. So you may want your finance package tailored to you. So we specialise in tailoring finance packages for your particular current situation.
Awesome. Well, we've got it set up on the Petrolheadonism.club website that you come onto the page and you go to one of our approved partners, and for finance it is Approved Motor Finance. So you've taken care of a few of our members already and found them a vehicle as well.
Yes,
so there's quite a big service that you offer.
Most definitely. I mean, naturally in the industry we're in, we speak to car dealers all the time, car suppliers all the time, so we develop that relationship after the current dealer's done. So naturally our relationship grows with that supplier, so they will sometimes offer our clients particular discounts, or we'll try and again tailor the deal so it fits your needs. So we just expand on our relationship with all those suppliers.
You've hit the nail on the head, because I know my friends were looking at a specific car, and when they came to you, you found that car about £1,800 cheaper, and then the finance package that you offered with it. I think people feel that they have to get the finance through the dealership they're buying the car from. But it's not the case, is it?
Absolutely not. I think people tend to go through the dealer finance because it's the easy route, but actually the more savvy people, and usually supercar owners are a little bit a bit more savvy than say someone buying an everyday car, they can actually reduce their finance costs considerably. It's not always cheaper to go directly through the finance, for the main dealer finance. In fact, I would probably say it's more expensive too.
Cool. Well, we've had a couple of ambassadors that have actually spoken to me with regards to the referral service that we offered, and they've saved money, especially in these times with businesses being closed, by refinancing their current deal. And saving up to 1.5%.
Which can convert to thousands of pounds. As you can imagine, on a £200,000, £300,000, £400,000 car, that can tally up quite quickly. So it's important that you look at all your options, you make sure that you're aware of what other finance products are available for you. Sometimes the finance product that was right for you 2 years ago is not right for you now. We're in the middle of a pandemic, people's circumstances have changed. So it's important to revisit these things every so often anyway. So we provide that service completely free of charge. We'll go through your current finance agreement. I will inevitably bring a couple of other options on the table. If the one that you're in is better for you, we will be honest and tell you so.
While you're on that, what other services do Approved offer then? It's obviously finance, but what, as a business person that owns a supercar, what could they be looking at?
Right, so I head up the motor division here. We have the larger entity of our business is actually the asset finance business. So the easy way to explain what Approved Business Finance do is anything business related that you need purchased, finance, refinance, if you need a release of equity, Approved Business Finance can do that.
So commercial finance, asset finance, car finance, anything finance-wise?
Anything finance-related. Something that's a very hot topic at the moment is CBILS. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
Coronavirus business interruption loan, right?
That's it, spot on. So again, we're processing a lot of those deals away from the main street, high street lenders, so we can talk you through your options there, and again, help with business purchases.
But there's also those people that are coming out of those, like coming up to June, July, and they've got to start making their first payments.
Most
and
definitely.
they're refinancing that over a 20-year term rather than a 5-year term to reduce their payments. In terms of the coronavirus situation, it's just people are mounting up debt, and it's managing that debt appropriately.
100%.
So,
and finding out what options are available to you. Like I said, your situation 12 months ago may be different to your situation now. So it's important to again reassess these things on a continuous basis, making sure that the product that you have now is right for you and not the product that you took out 12 months ago, which your situation might have changed.
So we've been working together, I said we've known each other 5 years plus, we've worked together over 2-3 years, but brought you in, you are the Lamborghini Club UK official finance partner now, through my other hat that I wear. You're Janarelli UK
Yes.
approved finance partner, and you've put together a bespoke package to buy a Janarelli, which is awesome. And you're the Petrolheadonism approved partner. What other kind of like names can you shout out about with approved partnerships?
Another big sort of partnership we have in the motor world. We work with Tim, Shmi 150.
Oh, okay.
So Tim has worked with myself more than 3 years now. So pretty much every single car Tim has on finance I've done. So again, bespoke packages for his particular circumstances. We finance a lot of cars for the directors at Topaz Detailing. You're probably familiar with those guys.
Awesome. Absolutely.
Again, quite a number of people. But I suppose Tim would be, or Shmi would be the biggest name that we work with. Which gives you an indication of the type of finance you bring to the table.
But it could be someone buying their R-Bath.
Most
It could be,
definitely.
rather than going through the dealership,
Yeah.
buying their R-Bath and getting the finance through you guys, and maybe you can get them a better deal on the car.
We finance £10,000 transit vans for businesses.
Brilliant.
As I said, using our business asset finance part of our company. Equally, we finance £3.5 million Bugattis.
Yeah.
In the business side of things, we financed, I know it's a funny example, but slushy machines in cinemas.
Cool, okay.
All the way up to £2-3 million shipping containers in Southampton on the docks. We can finance anything and everything in between.
Also, I was thinking about my Corvette C8. I want to import that car from America.
Yes.
How can I finance that if the car's physically in America?
Yeah, so with car collectors in particular, they've got a few cars that are unencumbered with no finance registered against them. If you're buying a car in Europe or anywhere in the world, if it's coming from a prestigious or a prestige dealer, some lenders will fund them directly. Another option you may have in this example is you may release equity against other business assets you own or other vehicles that you own in order to pay for that purchase outright in cash.
Right, so the security is in the UK, finance that security, and then when the car comes over, move the finance onto the car. Right, I get that. Guys, we're going to give out Krish's direct mobile number. So you get hold of Krish directly. Obviously, he's a really busy man. He's got many relationships in the car world. So leave him a message, send him a WhatsApp. We'll put his email in there as well. But he is the Petrolheadonism guy from Approved Motor Finance, and he can look into all your finance options for you across the board, from business finance, asset finance, car finance, everything. Can we finance my mobile phone?
Not quite yet. Maybe soon.
So mobile number is going to be in the bio, in the details. You're going to see Krish's face a lot on our socials. And yeah, absolutely awesome. Thanks for having us down.
No problem, anytime.